Making a start on the Ford. If you can see the wheel, you can see it's slightly caved in. I did buy a part for it, but for now, car is absolutely frozen. So let's try and unlock it. Get the inside cleaned up. Right guys, got the booster pack boosted to it, so let's try. Okay, power on, clutch in, lights out. Nope. Right guys, I'm about to get some reinforcement, call in the big guns. Okay, cool, let's give it a go. Okay, lights out, all out. There we go. First time start, not bad considering it's sat for so long. So now she's running. Let's unplug it from the van and just let this run, charge this battery for a minute. Get this seat cleaned up. As you can see, absolutely filthy. So I've got some stuff I'm going to be using to clean the seat. Once that's done, we need to take it to the garage and get it done, or I'll park it somewhere and try to get it done myself. So it's looking good. I mean, considering it's not been started in so long, you know, you can't hear any rattles, any weird sounds. It sounds really nice, really smooth. Not bad for a diesel, to be honest. Right guys, this is the stuff I use to obviously clean the mold and stuff. As you can see, kills, removes and protects from the regrowth. So let's get it sprayed up in here. I'll show you how it works actually. It's really good stuff. Get it everywhere, mate. Let's get it everywhere. Make sure it's killed. Just get everything done. Perfect. Right, you really don't want to be breathing that stuff in. Horrible. Right guys, I've got it absolutely covered everywhere. On the dash, seats are soaking in it. As seats are looking good already. You know, not even washed them down yet, but everywhere. I'm just gonna leave it sitting there. So, I mean, I'm sure you can see the fact that it's slightly leaning to one side. So I've got a bit of cardboard on the floor there. So I'm going to lay down on there and have a quick inspection on the rear arm. So let's have a quick lay down. I'll continue the video when I get down. Right, people, that is exactly what it looks like. So from what I can see, it doesn't look like there's any bend in the lower arm. So could it be on the top? I mean, it doesn't look like there's bend in the top either. To be honest with you, I'm assuming could be the hub carrier. I think it's a hub carrier that could have a little bend in it. That's what I'm thinking. I think it's a hub carrier. I don't know if you can adjust the toe on these, but let me take the wheel off and we'll have an inspection. We'll have a better inspection of it from the other side. So let's have a quick look. Right, I've invested in this bad boy. Got a little charger there. So let's give it a go. Right, she's all jacked up. I found the lock and wheel nut. That's taken off. Let's get the rest of the bolts taken off and inspect it. Check if it's the suspension, the damper. Let's see what exactly is causing this wheel to lean a bit inwards. So let's have a look. Right guys, wheel is off. That worked absolutely amazing. Loads of power in that. Worked really well. So looking at it from here, doesn't look like there's anything wrong with obviously the lower arm. I am assuming it is the carrier. I think it's a hub carrier that's bent in. So let me unbox this here. Right, so he's unbolted everything for me already, so I guess I won't know exactly where things go. I'm assuming it's this here, but if you can see, it does look decently enough straight. So what my conclusion is, guys, I think it could be just this bit here. I think it's this here, because if you go in a little bit. Wait, let me see. Try and zoom in a tiny bit. Focus. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a few stretch or like stress fractures. So there's stress fractures on there, and that's the only bit obviously level in this bit here. So I'm assuming you can see that there's slightly, wait, zoom out. So you can assume that there is obviously there. This is the only bit that's holding this bit there. So what I'm going to do is sort of, that's keeping it straight. If I undo this here and I'll see if we've got a little bit of play pulling this forward, that could make a massive difference. So all we need to do is probably just, hold on a minute, replace this bit here. Let's have a look if there's any, you know, you can see no stress fractures on there. Is even the same part. It looks completely different, doesn't it? But let me have a look at this. So another little investment I made not long ago, never got around to using it. So 2023, let's get these tools used. Let's get it. Right guys, so as you can see, this bolt here, it's not a 21 mil, nor is it a 22, it's like a 21.5. So nothing in this actual toolbox fits that there. So literally what I need to do is basically put everything back together. Absolute gutted, to be honest. Really gutted about that. It is what it is. Let's go get something else done. Right, spare wheel is back in. We're going to stick these rest of these bits in there as well. Just leave them there for now. And I guess I'll continue this video when I get the part for this car. Right guys, as you've seen, we've attempted to try and sort that Ford Focus out. Unfortunately, I don't have the tools. Secondly, I don't want to risk trying to fit that second-hand part because it doesn't look like it's in the exact match. So the parts to actually replace the upper control arm as well as the hub carrier and the hub is not too expensive. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to make my way to Euro Car Parts. But while I'm actually on my way there, I'm going to pick up the yellow Peugeot, yellow Peugeot 107, get that cleaned up, get the exhaust pipe fitted on that. So I'll start doing another video for you guys, and I will continue this video at a later stage. Anyways, appreciate you guys watching. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye bye.